Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, June 13th, somewhere around 6:30 a.m., and the aphids are attacking my rose bush. Anyway, I thought I'd give you guys a garden update. So here we go, here we go, here we go. These are the zucchini plants, and I have one little yellow squash sitting there, transplanted, and that is about to be transplanted somewhere else, because got too much going on here. Here are tiny little rhubarb sprouts that are going to go into the repurposed cat wheel. These viney bits over here are invasive morning glories, and I really, really need to weed these beds. Here is the corn orchard getting so tall. And look, we even got some baby corns. And the tomato plants are coming along really nicely. They were so tiny in the last video. Now look at them. Well, I mean, you can hardly see them through the goddamn morning glory vines, but they're there. And look, I even got me some tomatoes. Aren't they pretty? You guys are gonna be so delicious. There haven't been that many bees this year, so I'm gonna have to go around with a little electric toothbrush and try to pollinate my own tomatoes, in an effort to get some more. And here we are at the cabbage bed. The caterpillars are having their way, so I've got to pull out the Dawn dish liquid solution and spray up all my veggies. Here we are with the spinach. It's kind of died off a little bit, and now it's starting to grow some new leaves. Probably going to eat those in a couple of days. Here are some green beans. Here are my little eggplant plants. That's such a weird thing to say. And we've got one little blossom over here. Focus. And one over here. So small. And these are my green beans, and I guess I planted them a little bit too close to each other. Also, I did not know that they were going to vine up like this because it said bush bean, so I assumed it was just going to get wide and not long. I was wrong. Anyway, the peas are starting to die down a little bit, so I have sprouted some new ones, and they will be replacing them. Here is the monster Brussels sprout. I have no idea why there is no focus now. Oh, here we go. There it goes. Anyway, here is the last Brussels sprout in the dirt. I have moved the other 3 plants over there in an effort to save the seeds. I'm also going to save the seeds of this one. I just wanted it to come along a little further in the dirt before I did so. Okay, now over here, I do not know what that is, but I'm going to figure it out. I forgot to keep track of what was in there. And that's a little tomato plant I'm trying to salvage. This one showed up randomly in this flower bed right here, and I'm just gonna grab a little cage in a bit and let it grow and see what happens. These are going to be turnips, and these, which are too close together, are red okra, and Bill and I have never had those before, so we're going to try them. That's why there's only 3 plants. Here are my cauliflower, and they are entirely too close together. Some more yellow squash that needs to find a place to live. And here are my peppers. My pretty, pretty peppers. This one here is the cayenne. He is so long. Look at him. He's like... Here, let's use this hand. He is more than 8 inches long. Big boy. And here are some little jalapenos. And here are some... They're supposed to be cherry peppers, but They kind of look a little wonky shaped, so I don't know what's going on here. And here are my bell peppers. They're coming along pretty nicely. Makes me happy, makes me happy. And these are ground cherries. I did not plant these. They are from seeds that just randomly fell in the dirt from the ground cherry plant that I bought last year. They're not tasty berries, but I'm gonna let this one grow and try to salvage it back from the brink of destruction. Fucking aphids. Anyway, and then give the berries to my friends and neighbors, and like, oh, so exotic, so neat, but they're not that good. They're not that sweet. It's kind of like a cross between a tomato and a strawberry, but not sweet. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I don't like them. Anyway, this is a datura plant. It is from a seed that fell in the dirt from the random datura plant that showed up last year. So I'm gonna propagate it again. And they make these really big, giant white flowers. It's almost about to. They're so neat looking. And the seed pods are crazy scary. They're all spiky. I'll show you as it progresses. Here we are in the recycled cat wheel, which is a yellow squash again. That one is going to stay here because there's enough room. And here are the extra pea plants that are going to replace the ones I'm losing. Over here, I hope that these are what was it? Oh yeah, turnips. Yeah, I put turnip seeds over here. Actually, I didn't put them over here. I kind of dropped the bag of seeds. And I'm hoping that's what these guys are, because this is brand new fresh dirt that I just bought a couple of weeks ago. Anyway, that's my garden tour. I'm going to be adding another bed toward the basement and between my car and this long bed over here before the end of the season to, ensure food security for my family of, my husband, myself, and my cats. Anyway, that is my garden tour. I hope you guys have a good day and do something productive. Bye-bye.